Hey, how's it going? It's Slider, and today I got another life story I'd like to share. And this one is it's really one of my favorites, and you'll see why. So this takes place probably it's sometime last year, probably last summer. And what happened was my cousin hit me up and he told me that he wanted to go buy himself a brand new bong because he had some cash, and he wanted me to take him. So we hopped in the car. It was me, him, and my girlfriend, and we all went into town because the nearest smoke shop is like the next town over, and that's like a half hour away. So we hopped in the car, took off over to the next town over, and once we got there, we started checking out different rigs and bongs in the shop, just looking around. And once he finally picked one out, we went up to the register, the cashier, and he must have been the owner because of what happened. And he told us we made a nice choice and whatnot. He was real talkative. He was a real cool guy. And what he said was that he asked us if we had ever heard of Spice. And up until that very moment, I haven't. I'm pretty sure my cousin never did. And we told him no. And he told us that he had just gotten a new shipment in, and he wanted to give us a small sample, I guess, before he started selling it. I guess most of it was probably because of the bong we bought. It was pretty. I think it was like a 30 $40 bong, and he told us he wanted to give us a small sample, so he gave us what looked like a gram's worth, maybe a little more, and he told us of what he got. That's the lowest strain, and we thanked him and we just headed home. And once we got home, I hopped online and I checked out. I looked it up. I just looked up what Spice was, and as far as I read was just that the high only lasts like roughly up to a half hour. So once I read that, I just stopped reading and I packed a bowl, or I told my cousin to pack a bowl. And we were sitting outside my house on the deck. It was me, him, and my girlfriend. And what he did, he's packed a bowl, and we all took a hit. And after the first hit, I was talking to my girlfriend because she wanted to know what it was. And what I thought, well, I don't know, it's fucking stupid, but what I thought was that it was like some kind of a primer. Like, you smoke it before you smoke any bud, and it gets you, like, it enhances your high or something. And that was what I was trying to tell her. And the bong came around again. I took my second hit, and then I was talking to her about that some more, and I realized how it fucking hit me. Like in the mid sentence, I just stopped and I realized how fucking high I was, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is really, I don't know, it's really something else." And I tried to pass the bong over to my cousin, and he was just so fucking blitzed out of his mind. I tried to call him, I think, 3 times, and then the third or fourth time, he looked over at me and I told him it was his hit. He just like shook his head and kind of like said, fucking pass me. So I just put the bong down right next to me because I knew I was fucking way too high to be taking any more hits, and I didn't know what the fuck. At that moment, I kind of realized I didn't know what the fuck I was smoking, and but what really caught my mind, I guess, was everything around me because we were outside on the deck. So everything around me, the birds, the fucking leaves rustling in the wind, all of it, it just sounded so fucking enhanced. I could hear every bit of it in my fucking, like, it was like I had headphones on and I just had like some nature sounds going. It sounded like it was right up on my fucking ears. And it was really crazy. And my girlfriend felt the same exact way too. I don't know what my fucking cousin was feeling, but he didn't really look too well. And it was really fucking crazy. And I was, up until that moment, that was the fucking highest I'd ever been. And it didn't really last too long, like I said. It was probably about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes went by, and then we started coming down. And then we decided to save some of that for a later date or later on. So we just packed bowl of some bud. I think we killed almost a dub sack after that. At least, at least a 10. I know that. And we just spent the fucking whole day fucking smoking it up after that. But it was really fucking fun, and it was a good time. It was funny and really crazy. I got another story as well after that of smoking the rest of it. I actually have two more stories, so I'll probably share those in some later videos. They're even better than this one, I guarantee it. Funnier. And so if you guys liked the video, please give it a like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys next time.